Hey there, Captains, and welcome to Friday. Well, looks like it's overcast, but I think feeling sharp. I say overcast because you will be a bit moody this weekend. I'll be frank, the moon is moving into Sagittarius, and as you well know, the moon is our focusing agent of our emotions. So Capricorn's emotions are now being focused to their subconscious. This is your karma space. This is where you store the spiritual weeds in your soul garden, or the karma of your soul garden. So basically, karmic, deep-seated, buried issues come to the surface. Sometimes Capricorns get kind of sad during this time, kind of mopey. This is when Capricorns close the shutters and you don't see them for 2 days. But it is really what you're processing from past life issues or childhood issues. So the best thing to do is not to succumb to the dark side of the moon, okay? The best thing to do is to pay attention, take notes. Hey, you know, I'm really sad today about my childhood, or I'm really sad about that ex-boyfriend that I had, or that ex-girlfriend that I had. Why are you sad? What's going on there? It's revealing to you. It's just trying to reveal to you, hey, this stuff is harboring under the surface. This stuff is always harboring under the surface, and it's time to eliminate it. It's time to heal from it. So it's a weekend of emotional subconscious healing. Now, zipping around the sun, I think you're still feeling sharp today because your ruling planet Saturn is ruling the day. We're in chapter 1 of Sun and Leo. When Saturn rules the day, it's time to be a captain and make some decisions in your life. Now, the topic is where you draw your boundaries. Capricorns are upgrading their entire boundary structure this month. That's when you trust, when you don't trust, if you trust yourself, if you're honest, if you're not honest, who you have sex with, someone that's died, for instance, who's crossed the boundary of life and death and feeling that pain of that crossover. And when you make a decision in chapter 1, it's almost always a decision of what you don't want anymore. I don't want to be hurt anymore. I don't want to open myself up to strangers anymore. I don't want. And you cut away from that. You make an incision in your consciousness and point towards what you do want to focus on. And it's important. We have to cut away the consciousness that no longer serves us. So today it's a decisive day. Then lastly, Venus. Venus is hopping over into Cancer, which is a very good thing for the world and for Capricorns. Remember, the sun in Cancer was incredibly traumatic, especially in the United States. As a Cancer, the United States experienced many of its celebrities that died. A lot of transformation happened during that time. So Venus moving into this space now is a healing vibration. So the United States is going to heal at large from what they had to go through in the holy shift. For Capricorns, it does mean that you will be healing when it comes to long-term relationship issues. So maybe this is how you treat yourself in long-term. This is how you are in long-term partnerships with business. This is long-term partnerships with romance. But it is now time to heal for the next 30 days and create new when it comes to LTRs. All right, Capricorn, that's all I have for your weekend forecast. Be good to yourself, and I'll see you back on Monday with more. Live, love, be. So